Expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this.
You know, BA, it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5. Now here's Doncic. Uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And here's Harden. Pass to Powell. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shoots over Harden. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Powell. Zubats with a screen on James. Back to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, BA, that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Now, here is Jake. Okay,
knockout! Man! Wow. And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
Doncic against Harden. 6 to shoot. Zubats screen. Let's go with a 3. James Harden, and that's good.
Big three-point shot from James Harden. Look, this man locks in, and that is his shot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, who told me that one key will be holding James Harden in check. He said they don't want to let Harden get too much penetration, and when he does drive the lane, they're going to shade him left and force him into his weaker right hand. It's a strategy teams have used on Harden before, so we'll see how effective it is tonight.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Doncic. It's rebounded by Zubats. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. Pass to Zubats. Leonard looking around. Zubats with a screen on Doncic. Leonard finds Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Finney-Smith checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Dunn. And finished off by Hayes.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Harden, the pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Harden. Leonard with the ball. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Harden. The shot's good. Harden's got 5 points.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
James passes to Doncic. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Rebounded by LeBron.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
And so in the game for the Clippers, it's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. Reeves against Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Vincent outside. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bogdanovic. The Clippers in the lead. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend and 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
For the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Coffey, and it's done in for Simmons. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously, and size certainly helps, and then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Done with it. Picked up by Reeves. Jones with a screen on James. Leonard for 3. Count it! Leonard for 3.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Off target with the 3. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Hachimura. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And some changes here for the Lakers. Goodwin comes in for Reeves, and Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. Coffey, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Bogdanovic. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Doncic outside. 1:25 left to play in the first half. And Doncic hammers it home.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Outside Jones from behind the arc. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Doncic. Fires the 3. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Harden, the pass to Jones. Coffey on the wing. Leonard with the ball. Drills it from deep. Leonard's got 6 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard against Hachimura. Leonard spikes it down.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Doncic on the wing. Finney Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Lakers lead by 5.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5, down low. That's the Laker 5. And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Harden. Pass to Zubac. Powell outside. Dunn outside. Just 5 to shoot. Zubac screen. Dunn, the pass to Zubac. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Zubac has got 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
James outside. Here's Doncic. Unable to get that one. Harden with the defensive effort. Clippers trail by 3. Dunn outside. Powell finds Zubac. And here's Dunn. On the wing, Harden for the tie. Pure from 3-point range. Give him 8 points now.
Dangerous with and without the rock. Harden is accurate on the catch and shoot.
Here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Outside Reeves. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer!
Now that's how you finish.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Pass to Hayes. On the wing, Reeves, defended by Dunn. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. And it's Reeves with the 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Leonard, right side. And it's off from 3-point range.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Here's the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Harden surveying the D. 50 seconds left in the third. Powell for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Powell's got 6.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
Harden against Doncic. It's deflected. They retain possession. 29 seconds left in the third. Dunn, the pass to Zubac. Takes a three, and that's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 6 here in the quarter.
Whenever it's Harden running pick and rolls, you have to stop the ball first, ladies and gentlemen, or he will get you.
Here's Doncic. From the arc. Luka comes right back with his own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Lakers on top. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Derek Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Amir Coffey. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. Nails it from beyond the arc.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Bogdanovich down low. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Vincent. Here's Connect. James, right side. LeBron, smooth operator inside. And a chance to catch up on some numbers. That's for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Oh, LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So it's both teams making substitutions here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Pass to Reeves. Hachimura outside. Fires for 3. No good there. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Here's Powell. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Out to James. Three-pointer off the mark. It's stolen by Doncic. And Harden with the block.
Ooh, nice hustle on defense from Harden, showing a willingness to make an impact on this end. Okay.
1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Zubac with a screen on Hachimura. Leonard for 3. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Here's Leonard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And Leonard drops them both.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Takes a step back. Doncic. In the paint. Luka.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Harden against Doncic. Done outside. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big three right there, especially at this point in the game.
Doncic passes to Hayes, and he commits the intentional foul. From deep, Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw now.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, man, what a bucket by Leonard. His team counts on him when his time is short because he can handle the pressure.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And so here are the Clippers. Leonard with the ball. Hayes picks him up. Three-pointer, Harden. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
And he's unable to get the second one. Timeout called, the Clippers. They're behind by 5. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Harden fires away from outside. Good work defensively by James.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'll pretty much do it.
And so it's the Lakers with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5, patrolling the paint. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The 3 from Morant. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Jokic with the screen on Morant. Murray kicks to Jokic. Inside, here's Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got his team on the board to start the game for the Nuggets. The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand, constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Now, here's Bain. It's hauled in by Jokic. On the wing, Porter. Down low, Gordon, the pass to Porter. Wide open look here for Murray. Trains the three-pointer.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
1:56 left in the first. Trains it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 5 points so far.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Porter passes to Brown. Launches a three. Another three for Denver.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. The 21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his abilities.
Now, Jokic. And he banks in the layup.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Here's Aldama. There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Back to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Outside Gordon. Murray sets a screen for Gordon. From downtown, the shot, no good. Outside, Bain. Clark kicks to Bain. This one for three, sinks the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Ja Morant has been. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strawther in at the shooting guard position. Now, here's Kennard. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Here's Jackson, again Memphis.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Now Pippen, after Westbrook's missed three. Count that one. Here's Westbrook, still without a basket. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two. Westbrook's got his first points of the game. Pippen feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Here's Aldama. That shot no good. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Westbrook. Saric outside. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Whew, he is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Wells, he's checked in for Jackson. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Now, here's Bain. .130 left now here in the second. Clark, a screen on Murray. And that one's good. Morant.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And Memphis making a change here. Jackson's checked in, and Denver with a change here too. Najee's checked in, and then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Jokic with the screen on Morant. Murray finds Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 7.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. The shot by Wells, no good. The Nuggets trail by 3 to the paint. And Jokic throws it down.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Clark. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Morant with the steal. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Wells, and it's Edey in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now, here's Bain. And that one's good. Morant. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hedo Turkoglu as a big part of what we did in Orlando. Yes. Was the most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alder. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it, and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They lead by 4. Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. And he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
Now here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Morant. Murray kicks to Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Porter's got 5 points so far.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Back to Morant. Takes it off the glass. 23 points for John Morant.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Jokic on top. Pass to Porter. Beyond the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Here's Aldama. Jackson from long range. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Jamal Murray. Peyton Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at the 3. After back-to-back 50-win seasons, Stan, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Shoots from 12. Count that bucket. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Westbrook against Bane. To the wing on the left. Aldama passes to Bane. 4 on the clock. Over Westbrook. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Timeout called. Nuggets.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic has checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it.
Over to the left wing. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Boy, they needed that one, and Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paying off there.
In the corner, it's Bane. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Bane's got 5 points now this quarter.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Jokic finds Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Memphis leading by 5. Here's Bane. From down in the low post, it goes.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
To the left wing. Here's Jokic. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
And another basket for Memphis.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team. This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Outside, Bane. Gordon against Jackson. Rel's wide open. Again, Memphis.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Morant. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Jackson with the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies. Pass to Jokic. From deep three-point land. Porter, no luck.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hope. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And the Lakers starting five. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Now here's Curry. To the middle. Up and over Doncic. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. In transition, here they come. Over Moody, and Doncic the bucket on the assist from James.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Back to Curry. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. About a minute into this first quarter. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. There's been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Fires in the triple.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
It's James on the wing. Doncic left side. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Butler. Back to Curry. The 3-ball. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 6.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Puts up a 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Green with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Butler, and here's Podziemski. Just 3 to shoot. Again, Golden State.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Hachimura finds Doncic. Outside Reeves. The 3 is up. The Warriors pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries. The confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. Payton's checked in for Podziemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. Now here's Kuminga. Butler taking his time here. Back to Kuminga. 4-3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
James passes to Vincent. James against Kuminga. Lets it go from 14. He can't get that one to fall.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. And it's all tied up.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
It's a tie game. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So on the floor. Last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah. Is a failure.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Here's Connect. Outside Reeves. Outside Finney-Smith. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Vanderbilt, no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Hield. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Vincent. And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Green. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
Well, that's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Reeves, the pass to James. Reeves with a screen on Payton. And James launches it from deep. The long distance three is buried. James has got 6 points. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, B.A., it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Payton. The Lakers also with a sub. Doncic checked in. Butler can't get it to go. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Over Moody. Nice spin off the left rim and in. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
There's some fluid motion in LeBron James' jumper tonight. Totally comfortable at the pull-up J.
Outside Butler. Pass to Green. Fires from deep. Green able to hit from 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. So it's the Warriors now, following the score by the Lakers. Outside Curry. There's the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 12. Pass to Reeves. Lets the three fly. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The Warriors have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Green finds Curry. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The shot by Podziemski, no good. On the wing, Reeves. Hachimura from long range. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating three to take the lead.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Los Angeles up 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moses Moody out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the center position, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Curry. Doncic, no good. The Warriors leading. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
On the wing, Hachimura. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. A little mid-range shot is up. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 14 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
It counts, and the foul. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
Did you see LeBron just shrug off that contact there? It's like nothing even hit him.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw, and that one misses. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Doncic. And here's Curry for 3. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Just great offense. The screen freeing them up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Podziemski following the score by the Lakers. Outside Curry launches it. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Doncic, no good. The Warriors lead by 3. On the wing, Payton. He's defended by Hayes. Pass to Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Takes the three. Podziemski grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Curry, that's good.
Well, Curry doing it again, one of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Podziemski. Now here's Payton. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Curry surveys. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Doncic.
Well, just how smart and patient was Steph Curry on that play. Draws the contact after the pump fake. Another thing he does so well. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Vincent. Looking to win the run. Sinks the tray. Vincent's got his first 3 points of the game. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Totaling 26 points and showing no sign. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Lakers looking at who they've got at the forward slots. It's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5 spot. Jackson Davis with it. Finney-Smith's there. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
James, a screen on Kuminga. Here's Hachimura. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Hield on the wing. And the three-pointer goes. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
And down in the corner, Hield looks so comfortable. I mean, that's a shot he knows he can make.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Oh, LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
And another great performance here from LeBron on the offensive end. Man, that is the norm.
Outside Moody. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Curry, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Throws it up high, and finished off by Hayes.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Hachimura against Butler. Here's Curry. Rebound by the Lakers. Hachimura with the ball. Kicks it to Doncic. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And the fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality. Knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
Lakers trail by 3. A minute 6 left in the final quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Left side Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Now Doncic to tie it up. Oh, he nails it. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Doncic. Green with a screen on Doncic.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Doncic. Hayes with room to shoot. He connects. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
And none better, Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth. Hachimura from long range. Money. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
And Hachimura ready to deliver for his team.
Curry against Doncic. Outside Curry. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And that one good.
Curry's jumper just so pure, he can go up from just about anywhere on the floor and knock him down.
And there's the lob. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They've led by as much as 10. Outside for Butler. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Here we go, all alone. Here's Moody. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Back to Curry. With the Houdini act inside.
So many ways for Steph Curry to score on the inside. Floaters, runners, fadeaways, offhand. He's got it all.
It's good.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. Here's Curry. Banked it in off the glass. Curry's got 39.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Left side Reeves. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
And so they foul intentionally. trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Curry draws the double. Butler against James. Back to Curry. It's Pajemski on the wing. 5 on the clock. Green with a screen on Hayes. Moody from outside. He buries it from 3. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. We've got 13 seconds left in OT. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
And so it's Golden State winning this one. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And the Clippers starting five. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubats in at the 5.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Morant outside. Hands it from downtown.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Powell to the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, using the play to move the defense to his team's advantage. Go ahead, Norman Powell. Pretty pass.
Outside, Bain. Morant with the screen on Dunn. Wells in the corner. Back to Bain. Shot clock at 5. Over Dunn. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bain seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and front of the center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
Thanks, David. And here is Powell following John Morant's 3.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, pretty play.
Outside, Bain. Jackson passes to Bain. Over Dunn. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And that one is good from Zubats. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Pass to Powell. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Harden with the stuff. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Clark outside. Floats it up there for Morant. Leonard with the steal. In the corner, Harden. Clark with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Pass to Aldama. And the 3 off target. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Morant surveying the D. Floats one up, and the layup is good. Morant's got 10 points.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Los Angeles on top. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the small forward spot. Here's Simmons after Memphis gets the 3. Pass to Jones. Zubac with it. He's covered by Clark. Zubac kicks to Bogdanovich. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Wells, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Dunn, he's checked in for Simmons. Clark sets a screen for Pippen. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Pass to Kennard. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson, a screen on Bogdanovich. Kennard, the pass to Jackson. Chalk up 2 there. Jackson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now Wells following Bogdanovich's 3-point attempt. Pippen finds Kennard. Back to Pippen. Wells sets the pick for Pippen. Off target from 3-point range. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in for Pippen. The Clippers also changing it up. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Zubac. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Morant against Harden. 1:25 left in the first half of the game. And yes, it's good. Harden's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the 2nd quarter. Clark against Jones. Clark kicks to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. With the drive, and good that time. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Here's Leonard. Leonard, powerful move.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there? Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
The shot, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Wells in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Now here's Harden. And here's Leonard from 3. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And that one's good. Morant.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Pass to Zubac. It's Powell with the drive. 2 points. That one goes.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Morant after the made shot from Norman Powell.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin. A 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Edey. Scoreless thus far. Here's Jackson. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
Now, here's Dunn. Powell with it. Now guarded by Wells. Leonard draws the double. The 3. Wells grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Edey. There's 1:38 left to play in the 3rd. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Leonard looking around. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. When Kawhi Leonard is healthy, Doris, no one has a bigger effect on a game than this great two-way player.
There's no question, Kevin, because of his length and savvy on the defensive end. He can swallow up individual offensive matchups. He's that good defensively. And then you think to his transition on the offensive end from a player who was a standstill shooter to now who you can run your offense through.
And they double up Morant. Jackson passes to Bane. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Pippen comes in for Bane. And then for the Clippers, Amir Coffey comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Norman Powell. Down low, Coffey, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
Zubats with the screen for Harden. Lobs it up for Zubats. It's stolen. Clark outside. Morant right side. And they double up Morant. Jackson from long range. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Harden surveying the D. Again, the Clippers. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Grizzlies. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Clippers trail by 3, and on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Dunn, then there's Bogdanovic, and it's Coffey in at the small forward. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Leonard's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Clippers. Pass to Bane. Shot on the wing. Green for 2 points. 7 points for Desmond Bane.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And a wide open look for Bane. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Coffey. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Leonard. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Memphis leading. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And here is Wells. Pippen feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To take the lead. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. And then for the Clippers, Zubats is checked in for Derek Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up, guys.
Thank you, David. And he gets it to go.
Oh, it's a big-time bucket. Chris Dunn doing work.
Teardrop shot. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 1 point on the basket from Morant.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
A ferocity inside by Leonard.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Harden against Morant. Outside, Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Leonard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Buries it from outside.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Morant. It falls. And that shot brings them to within just one.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow. You see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Leonard. It's good.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Here's Morant. Payne for 3. It drops. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
.32 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Laps it up for Zubac.
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubac answers the call big time.
The Grizzlies call timeout. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. .23 seconds left in the game. Harden outside. Powell with a screen on Morant. Done outside. Jacks up a 3. Buries the triple.
Looking to get stops late. That kind of defense ain't gonna cut it.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Thanks for coming out to support your team. All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the three. Morant with the bucket.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
Pass to Brown. Gordon outside. Jokic with a screen on Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Jokic throws it down.
Adding new elements to his game. When Gordon is passing it like this, he's hard to guard.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Gordon outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The Nuggets need to get one up. And it's good. 2 points. Jokic has got 5 now.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Pass to Edey. Now here's Bane. Jackson finds Morant. Over Murray. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Jackson.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Gordon. Jokic in the post. Gordon outside. Murray from outside. Drops in the 3.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Murray against Morant. Pass to Bane. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook comes in for Brown. Now here's Watson. From deep, Jokic. Aldama grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to Clark. Outside Morant. With the teardrop. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 6.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Gordon outside. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Bane. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And the basket by Clark.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
1 second left. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 7. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets ahead. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
We've got Michael Porter. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Pippen. Kennard outside. Pass to Jackson. Watson with a rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Shots good by Saric.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Pippen. Clock at 6. Kennard outside. Three-pointer. On target from range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
To the inside. Porter with it. Working on Aldama. Pass to Porter. The 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's a great response from Porter Jr. Taking those 3 points right back.
Pippen, pass to Kennard. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Now here's Watson. He's scoreless. Saric finds Porter. Westbrook outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Down low. Here's Aldama, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
For the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic has checked in for Saric. Brown comes in for Porter Jr. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Strother. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Knocked away. Aldama with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Morant, the pass to Aldama. Now Clark. Aldama outside. Up top, Morant. And another basket for Memphis.
Yeah, we're seeing Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Saric checks in for Watson.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
He drops it from range.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Saric outside. Picked by Murray. For 3. And Saric gets the 3. Saric has got 5 now.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8. Tries the spin move. Outside Bain. Shot clock at 5. They set a pick. From downtown. Rebounded by Denver.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Jokic passes to Saric. And Clark with a block. Morant against Murray. Right side Morant. Ooh, Morant sticking with it through contact.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nuggets ahead, leading by 1. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Payne. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3. That one goes in. Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Edey. Outside Bane. Up top Morant. Defended by Murray. Morant against Murray. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024. Bro.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Pass to Brown. And here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Bane. Here's Edey. Still without a bucket for the lead. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Murray passes to Jokic. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. The big man, Jokic.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Outside Morant. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball. Denver in the lead. Gordon outside. This one for 3. Cleared away by Wells. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Morant with the close range bucket.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Gordon outside. Porter from outside. Knocks down the long J. Porter's got 6 points. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Pass to Wells from deep. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. 6 points for him.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It's Jokic, high post. 14 points for him. It's blocked. Now here's Bane. He's closely guarded. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Gordon. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Porter. The 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Porter's got 6 here in the quarter.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Morant looking around. 3-pointer. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Grizzlies. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Russell Westbrook. Hayden Watson is out there with Christian Brown. Then there's Dario Saric, and it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Westbrook, the pass to Saric. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Brown. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Murray. And it's Bane with the rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Pippen. Aldama outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Peyton Watson. The first free throw is good for the Nuggets. Jokic is checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. Nuggets trail by 6. The Nuggets want a timeout. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Gordon. Here's Jokic. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Wells. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
No good on the second free throw. Memphis leading by 7. Here's Wells, right wing. And Morant gets double teamed. Outside Bane. Lets it go from deep. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. And Gordon with the big finish.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
Murray against Morant. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. Fires for 3. Murray, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Wells. Sinks it from distance. And now a 10-point Memphis lead.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Grizzlies.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Murray against Morant. Gordon outside. Fires from deep. Drains the triple.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's a pick from deep. Morant. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Nuggets ball. 7-point differential. Pass to Brown. And nails the tray. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
And the Nuggets call time here. They're down by 6. All right, guys, what do you think?
Not an ideal situation for them. They've got to make a 3, then foul, hope for some misses, and make another 3.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always
tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And now the Lakers starting group. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center, locking down the middle. Good.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Out left to the wing. And it's Leonard, top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Doncic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now here's Leonard. It's deflected. And here's Reeves outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Outside Leonard. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Drops in the tray. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Pass to Hachimura. Now Doncic. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And it's 6 points for Luka Doncic. Harden outside. And here is Zubac. Done outside. Leonard with no one around. No good with the triple. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Clippers getting the bucket. Pass to Hayes. Lakers passing it around. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Buries it from 3-point range.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich comes in for Chris Dunn. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Kennett comes in for Austin Reeves. Now here's Leonard. He has 5. Pass to Jones. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
LeBron against Powell. Now here's Hayes. Over in the corner, Doncic. Clock at 6. Over Harden. Hayes the pass to Doncic. A second chance effort. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Outside Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Here's Vanderbilt. Reeves left side. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Reeves has got 5 now. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Bogdanovich out there with Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. The Clippers trail. Now here's Bogdanovich. Nothing on the board. Outside for Simmons. Zubac with the screen for Simmons. To the paint. And the dunk by Zubac.
Playmaking is a strong suit for Simmons. He knows how to break up the defense.
Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Jones, no one around him. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Reeves against Bogdanovich. Now Reeves. Pass to Vincent. The 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Vincent's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Clippers making a change here. Dunn's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. And Goodwin subbed in for Connect. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. And it's Leonard missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Doncic outside. Doncic with a strong move inside. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Amir Coffey's checked in for Zubac. And the Lakers also making a switch. Goodwin's checked in for Austin Reeves. Jones with the screen on Doncic. The 3 from Harden. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
James dishes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. James finds Doncic. Lets it fly. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Screen by Jones. And another 3 for the Clippers. Lakers trail by 5. The 3 for Doncic. The triple. Doncic.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So Leonard will go to the free throw line. Rui Hachimura picks one up. The Clippers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Clippers on top. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. He's out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Leonard looking over the floor. Here's Zubats, and the dunk by Zubats.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Powell with a screen on Doncic. Harden kicks to Powell. Leonard, that's for 2. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. To the middle, Hayes. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Leonard against Hachimura. Takes it from 10. In the paint. Kawhi gets it done.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Hachimura with it. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Back to Hachimura. Pass to LeBron. No good on the 3. Clippers leading by 7. Fires at the elbow. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Such a smart offensive player. Leonard understands when to rise up there off the dribble.
Back to Doncic. A 3-pointer, no good. The Clippers have gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Powell with a screen on Doncic. From deep, Harden. The rebound by James. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 9 points. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Jones checked in for the Clippers. And the Lakers also making a change. Finney Smith's checked in. Reeves finds Finney Smith. Reeves in the corner. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Hayes throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pass to Powell. Back to Harden. Jones, the pass to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Jones. Puts up a deep 3. A rebound by the Lakers. And here is Doncic. 17 points in the game. Yep, that one goes in there.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has. Even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
And here's Leonard from three. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Clippers ahead. They lead by 5. And when we... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. LeBron passes to Vincent. Screen by James. Here's Vincent. Inside, Finney-Smith kicks to Hachimura for the 3. And that one is off. Clippers leading by 4. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside Leonard. Leonard so dangerous from deep.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden has subbed in for Bogdanovich. The Lakers also making some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thanks, David. Takes a step back. Here's Doncic. Great D that time from Leonard. Clippers leading by 7. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. His 15th try is a miss. Now 9 for 15 from the floor. James, the pass to Hayes. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Here goes Kawhi. Yep, that one goes. Leonard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Drills the three-pointer. Hachimura's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
James, the pass to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James. And now just a 4-point Clipper lead.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
Here's Leonard. Leonard battling for 2.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And he comes up with the deuce.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Doncic dishes to LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you see the composure of Hachimura, not feeling the pressure of the moment at all.
Leonard, no luck.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make him all.
And they double up Doncic. Hayes finds Doncic. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So it gets them, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. James kicks to Hachimura. And here's Doncic from the arc. Can't knock in the 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. This free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. They didn't make it easy on them. Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for
Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And now the Los Angeles starters. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Morant looking around. Outside Bane. They set the pick. Pass to Wells. Here's Edey. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Doncic outside. Launches it. First shot won't go. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian. They've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
The Lakers with the ball after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Outside Bain. Here's Wells. Check by James. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. James passes to Hayes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Finney-Smith checked in for Hachimura. And here's Morant. Outside Bain. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Morant against Doncic. Clock at 4. Here's Edey. And that one is hammered home.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, BA.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
Here's Doncic after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Shoots over Morant. Doncic, no good. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Morant. The 3. Rebounded by LeBron. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now Reeves. 34 seconds left to play in the first. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reeves has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Bain. Takes the 3. Counted from distance. Bain's got 5 now. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Lakers on top. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Yeah, and a lot of times it's really hard to get foul calls on the road. Credit them for being so aggressive.
We've got Luke Kennard, Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Santi Aldama, and it's Pippen in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Reeves with a screen on Jackson. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Jackson against Vanderbilt. Fades back. And it's Memphis with another.
flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Reeves, the pass to Vincent. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Memphis leading. Pass to Pippen. Now here's Jackson. With some arc. And the layup is good. Aldama's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Back to Reeves. Puts it up. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in. Stand back in your early coaching days. What was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Nice. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
The Grizzlies have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Hachimura outside. Outside, Finney-Smith. Doncic can't get it to fall. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Clark, no good.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
James outside. LeBron without hesitation. And he banks in the layup. James has got his second basket of the game.
And the muscle LeBron has helps him on these physical finishes, just bouncing off the defense.
Back to Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Bain from behind the arc. And he can't get that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Lakers on top, leading by a point. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Doncic throws it down.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Tipped. Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
To the left wing. Inside. Here's Morant. Oh!
Wow! Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, Morant going right at him.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
James passes to Doncic. Sinks that one from the post. Doncic has got 11.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Outside Bane. Pass to Aldama. Now here's Jackson. From deep, Morant. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep, here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Doncic against Morant. Six to shoot. Morant fights through contact inside.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you pay to see.
James outside. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Connects from downtown. Give him 8 points now.
Well, look, he's got range. You can't give him any space out there.
Doncic finds Reeves. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Hayes.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now Morant, 12 points for him. Pass to Aldama. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. Aldama's got 8.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Lakers. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Brandon Clark, Santi Aldama out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Wells in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Vincent. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Finney-Smith gets the 3-ball to go. Finney-Smith's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Clark. Takes a 3. And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist by Clark.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The 3 from Bain. And another 3 from Memphis.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Morant using his speed, and rejected. And they get it back. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Doncic is doubled. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura sets a screen. Shoots. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And here's Morant outside. And another 3 from Memphis.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Ja Morant picks one up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Pass to Wells. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
Hammers the lob through.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Doncic, and he knocks down the 10-footer. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Now here's Morant. Outside Bain. There's the 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Timeout, Grizzlies. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Look, every trip to the line counts, but getting all of these was extra important.
Fires, top of the key, cash.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Timeout, Grizzlies. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Now here's Payne. And here's Morant outside. Hachimura with a rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up 2.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
Outside Morant. And stolen by Hayes. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. And this, Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
a marquee matchup in this one tonight with two of the best in the West going head-to-head.
Well, I revert back to an old adage. To be the best, you got to beat the best. Between bragging rights or conference seeding, these teams know this is a high-stakes battle.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Takes the 13-footer. Jokic grabs the miss. Murray against Reeves. Pass to Porter. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clarkey has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3, he's got all of those.
Here's Brown. After Los Angeles picked up through with their last shot.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor. You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Here's Murray following the basket by LeBron James. And so just over a minute and a half played. Jokic a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Brown the pass to Jokic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Doncic, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Porter. Here's Brown. Here's Jokic, buried from 15 feet out. Jokic has got 5 now.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Clark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And here is Murray. After Rui Hachimura gets his shot to go from deep. Doncic against Jokic. Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. Over Porter. Hachimura, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
We've got Connect. Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5, down low. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Saric outside. Off target from outside. The Lakers trail. Here's Vanderbilt. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Vincent. No scoring in this one. Pass to Hachimura. With the floater. And Knecht puts it in.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. And Denver also making a switch. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Peyton Watson. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. No problems knocking that one down. Saric has got his first 3 points of the game.
Now that's confidence. Saric says, in Dario, I trust.
James finds Hachimura. Screen by James. From 11 feet away. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Hachimura.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The kick out to Westbrook. Another 3 for Denver. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
6 to shoot. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Reeves.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, people marvel at the explosiveness of Westbrook for good reason, but he also is pretty crafty. This guy he's got some tricks too.
Knecht, he's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Gabe Vincent. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic has checked in for Saric, and it's Peyton Watson in for Michael Porter. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. LeBron James on the wing. LeBron slashes inside. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got his second basket.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Brown. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Brown's got 5 points so far.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Hachimura with a screen on Murray. The 3 for Doncic. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer. As competitive as they come.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Westbrook feeling it out a bit.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he's good on the second.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Here's James. Rejected by Murray. The 3 ball. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So on the floor for Denver, in at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
LeBron outside. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Charity stripe shot. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Porter in the corner. Denver passing it around. Pass to Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
James absorbing hits on the drive.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
James against Gordon. From deep. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to Doncic. Floats it. Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And the Lakers making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. And Denver also making a switch. Westbrook's checked in. 1:37 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Jokic. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Porter.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
And Clark, for the Lakers, their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Here's Jokic. Jokic takes it in, takes the bump, and puts it through.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Reeves. Now Hayes. Reeves left side. And it's LeBron missing. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Nuggets. 3-point lead. Got that one on the move. Jokic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Porter with the steal and pushing it up. Here's Denver. Wide open look here for Murray. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
From deep, James. No good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent is out there with Connect. And it's Finney Smith in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. Hachimura no good. The Nuggets leading by 10. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. LA's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Some changes for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic has checked in for Šarić. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Bruising basketball from Jokic.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Now here's James. Over Porter. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Got a piece of it. Doncic with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Pass to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets. Porter against James. Doncic outside. Takes the 3. The triple! Doncic!
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
The Nuggets leading by 9. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's Murray, and that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Michael Porter Jr. is an active shooter, which is why he gets defenders to overcommit.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. Again, Los Angeles.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Murray outside. Jokic kicks to Murray. Pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. It's good from long range.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Nice shot by James. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Murray scanning the floor. Now here's Porter. James covering. Porter kicks to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.